About 75% of Victoria Falls are on the Zimbabwe side, but I had gone all that way and I had to see everything, this time from Zambia. The formalities to go from Zimbabwe to Zambia were a several-step process, but with my CASA visa, went smoothly, and I was met on the border by my driver, Elias. Once we got to the national park, my guide, Odino, gave an introduction to our route.
The Victoria Falls, so it's a transboundary site shared between Zambia and Zimbabwe. And these are the section of the falls. We are somewhere here at the verification point. And to your right, that's the upstream where you see the Zambezi River before the water plunges through the gorge, and you'll be able to see the horizontal section of the falls. Then you take the central one, you cross the small bridge here, the knife edge bridge, then you go around the rainforest. So during the high season, this is the point where you need to put on a poncho. Then we have the boiling pot. Easy going down, but coming up is a bit challenging. This is the point where they start the whitewater rafting. And lastly, we have the photographic trail. Now, the Victoria Falls are on the Zambezi River, which is the fourth longest river in Africa. That's after the Nile, Congo, and the Niger River.
Just as beautiful, but from a different angle, there were exclusive points of interest, including a bridge built in 1968 that connected Livingstone Island to the mainland park. Formed by the relentless rush of water eroding the basalt, the island was a gateway to the Devil's Pool, surrounded by a craggy, bowl-shaped mountain where people actually swim. Victoria Falls is not a roped-off, can't-go-near type of attraction. I saw people swimming, fishing, bungee jumping, and rock climbing. Moving on from the falls, we drove to Livingstone, a town of around 107,000, with a few historic buildings like the post office built in 1910. The Zambians consider anything constructed before 1925 to be of historic designation and protect them from alteration or demolition. Our next stop was the Livingstone Museum, the largest and oldest museum in Zambia. My guide Erasmus gave an overview.
So you are welcome to Livingstone Museum. This is the oldest and the biggest museum which we have in the country. So this is the map of Livingstone town. Some of these places are the places which you can visit if you have got an interest. Right out number 18, that's the location of Livingstone Museum. This is where we are. Then you have got 25 is Sotunya National Park. Then you have got 38 is this local island, the biggest island on the Zambezi River. You can have a better view of it when you're on a boat cruise. I've got 41, that's Zambezi River. I've got 17 is Livingstone Island, where Livingstone stood to view the falls.
As we wandered through, starting with the history of man, it went on to village life.
You are welcome to our village. As Africans, you have got a village where you come from. So this is the village setup, up to date as an African. I can go to America, European country, but when things are hard that side, I still come back here and people still welcome me because I belong here. This is my village. It's called our village.
Because Dr. Livingstone was such a pivotal figure in Zambia, there was a room dedicated to his life, with his original letters, family tree, personal effects, and photos. He died there in 1872, and don't ask me why, but part of his remains were buried there, and the rest in his native Scotland. That way, Zambia can claim him. From the museum, it was off to the craft market, where, as is typical, every vendor was desperate for business. I always feel a little down that I can't help everyone, but I did buy a dress from a woman who was very grateful, and an elephant painting that was quite entertaining to watch two guys try to wrap it. It ended up not fitting in my suitcase, and I had to lug it around, sticking out of my carry-on for the rest of the trip. A quick drive to the Maramba market was next, where the locals shop for everything from apparel, new, custom-made, and secondhand, to household appliances, bicycles, electronics, spices, dried foods, produce, and more. And just like that, my Zambia adventure drew to a close, and it was time to cross the border, go through immigration again, and head back to my hotel in Zimbabwe.
It was a very long, hot day, but I saw a lot and gathered memories for a lifetime. Now, stick around. Next stop, Botswana.